The Full Gospel Outreach Center is located in downtown Prince Albert. But people from many communities, including Northern Saskatchewan First Nations, also come to worship there. One recent attendee came from the community of South End, and today the Peter Ballantine Cree Nation confirmed that person has infected another 4 band members, which has caused the Cree Nation to close its schools and re-enter a familiar, though unwanted, status.
Residents only are allowed into their communities. There'll be designated days where people can go for supplies and shopping. And so we're back to the same scenario that we were in the spring, back in March. Well, full lockdown. So there's no inter-community travel either. It's really put us in a position that we don't need to be in at this point.
Beatty is upset because of photos of church meetings that have circulated online. Photos like this one, showing an audience of mostly unmasked people. An evangelist at the church says members weren't wearing masks while singing because they didn't know they had to. But those rules have been in place since June, which is why Beatty, as well as the mayor of Prince Albert, want the church organizers to pay a fine. Saskatchewan's chief medical officer says health officials have other things on their minds right now.
Public health is actively working with the organizers of the event. Our first priority right now is to make sure that we can contact everyone who participated. They must self-isolate. They must seek testing if symptomatic and be able to give us their further close contacts. That is the priority right now.
As of yesterday, more than 100 people had been reached by contact tracers, and today we learned of another potentially concerning detail, that people had recently traveled to the church from as far away as Alberta and Winnipeg. Dr. Shahab is warning people here in Saskatchewan that they should brace for a potential increase in cases in the days to come. And he's reminding people to follow public health guidelines, especially with Thanksgiving just around the corner. Guy Kemville, CBC News, Saskatoon.